What is going on, guys? We are back playing some more Madden. Uh, we are in, what the hell week is this? Week? Shit, hold on. Didn't click on the damn game. There we go. I don't know what we're on week 13. Jesus Christ, I'm blind. Anyway, so we are actually able to see the profile, or the playoff picture. Jesus. So, it looks like we're going to be currently number 2 seat. Kansas City, of course, is going to be the number 1 seat. Kansas City. But yeah, so we got, currently it's going to be Steelers, Buffalo, New York Jets, Dolphins, Texans, Chargers, and Chiefs. And then on the NFC side, we got the Bears, Saints, Cardinals, Lions, Cowboys, Rams, and the Falcons. Well, let's see if we can top that list of trying to get or knock Kansas City off. Let's go look at the standings real quick. I just want to see the AFC standings. So if Kansas City loses a game and I win a game, we would be tied. So we're not too far behind them. So, ooh, we got some weekly awards. Hell yeah, 196 yards rushing. All right. Let's go into the game then. See what we should put them in. Ooh, what the fuck is that? That's our current away. I don't remember seeing those. I'll have to admit. I don't have any of their. Oh, I do like the black. That is a nice uniform. All right, let's just put them in their normal aways because those actually look pretty cool. And for the Steelers. Didn't really change much there. Let's just go normal home and away then. Let's get into this game and see how we do this time. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Currently, we are playing the Arizona Cardinals.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the spotlight falls on Joey Porter Jr., who's now up to 30 tackles so far this season. It's the Cardinals and the Steelers, just ahead on EA Sports.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
This is going to be a good
With
game.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out.
All right, let's get it going. I guess we're going to just kick this right through the fucking uprights.
And we're in the home home stretch now as
Oh,
we're
nope,
underway in
just
Week
short.
13.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Cardinals offense set to take over for the first time. And they
I really wish they would
piloted
do
by
the
the
fucking
fifth-year quarterback,
coin toss. I
two-time
know some
Pro
people
Bowler
don't
as well,
agree
Kyler
with
Murray.
me, which is fine.
And no
I
excitement
don't know.
unless you're on the defense.
Coin toss is nice, especially
because
because some games I might want to receive,
really
some games
was
I
the
might
one
want to kick.
interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So, I know this
Boom!
because he's
Opening up the drive with a sack. That's not a good way to start the game.
How do they get a win? Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
A good gain of 9
that was a
before
good
he's
play,
brought
good
down at the
play.
28.
For this defense, CD, and going up against Kyler Murray here, what's the secret to keeping him in check?
Having better athletes than him, which is really unrealistic. So I go way back in football. They used to have a coverage called the umbrella coverage.
Oh yeah, stop them on third down.
Now you want to try and move that umbrella up front with Kyler Murray. Kind of surround him and keep him hemmed into the pocket. Because if he breaks out, he's going to hurt your defense in a big way with his legs. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
All right, let's see what we can do on offense now.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12.
Oh, that was a bad return.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They'll be led out by a man who took that huge jump everyone had hoped for in year 2. One of the game's brightest young stars. And
Hopefully
that's
we can
Trevor
do something good
Lawrence.
here.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times.
Oh, yeah.
Had a touchdown.
That was a good one.
Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
A very solid gain of 27.
And this is an
I really
offensive
do
number
like
one in
those
the NFL
fucking
in
jerseys,
rushing,
though.
and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it.
Just a second.
They move the chains
Sorry
here on
about
this
that.
opening drive.
Probably lost some audio for just a second there. Had to fix the audio.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's see what we can do here. Oh, God. Oh, that was a fucking bad play.
And
Shit.
the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Well, at least there's a flag on the play, so maybe I get it back,
And
but
the
we'll
Cardinals
see.
are going to take possession here at their own 47.
No, I'm just going to get fucked even more. Cool. Thanks,
And
guys.
they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
That was fucking terrible.
Good starting field
Damn it.
position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
And down he goes. Alex Highsmith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him.
All right.
And this is what you've got to
keep
do
some-
against a quarterback.
let's keep
like
this
him.
up.
You've got to keep him in the pocket.
Keep up
and
the
not
good
let him
D,
get to the
work on
perimeter,
def-
because
or
once he
work
gets
on offense.
outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Ooh,
Throw
shit.
on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Almost got him there.
McBride, the intended receiver.
3rd down here.
All right, come on, let's go, Steelers. Fucking stop them on third down
14
again.
yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
But the shit.
Working the middle
And
of
that's
the
a
field. It's
touchdown.
got a man complete.
All right,
Cardinals.
that sucks. Couldn't stop them on third down, but whatever.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right?
All
Because
right.
once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra
All right,
point
let's try and
good by
change this
Prater,
around.
And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And able to take it past the
Oh, it's
25
got to the 30.
and up to the 28-yard line. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the
Okay,
football,
let's
wound
see
up
here.
leading to a touchdown the other way. How
Let's
do you
let the
approach
running
drive
back
number
cook a
2?
little bit.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has
The fuck
matchups
out of the way, you
better than others.
dumbass lineman.
Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second and 6.
Go get.
Again, here's P. Ryan.
Yeah, buddy, first down.
Takes it across the 40.
That's a good play right there.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. The Steelers had 8-3 now. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They run it with P. Ryan on first down. And able to
All right.
work about 5 yards out of this.
Yeah, it
as he's
wasn't a
taken
bad
down
run.
Up near the 47.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting
Boom.
150 or
Wide
more.
open.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Oh, dude's wearing a necklace. Nice.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception he threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
All right,
So
let's see what we
into
can do
Cardinal
here.
territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. On play action, Lawrence. Got an open man, it's Pickens.
Down.
And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined.
Let's see
on
what
those
else we
last two
got.
plays. So here's
Hey
a
guys, if
1st
you're
and 10
enjoying
now
this,
down
please
inside the 20.
leave a like and subscribe. I will be trying to do some more of
Here's
this.
P. Ryan.
I'm definitely going to be live streaming college football.
Watching that play unfold and watching him
The
complete it.
live stream I did yesterday, I was
He's
actually
doing all those
working on
pursuit
making
drills
sure
to
my
make sure
capture card
you
works
don't
so I could do
over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback
college
lane
football.
on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on
Yeah,
tape yesterday.
fuck
His
me.
early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take.
Of course, at the same time, with play like that, I can
2-yard
understand why
line.
you wouldn't
Partner, there's
subscribe.
no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just
Damn
fall
it.
forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
I am not going to lose to these guys. You stop.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off.
Ah, should be okay.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Come on
Great
now,
defense.
guys.
Darn
Let's get them.
right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
From his own end zone now, it's Murray.
Damn.
Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant.
All right, come on. We
His
just need to
second
stop them
catch,
again.
and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on
Shit.
3rd down, Murray. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to
shit.
let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field,
do something
right in their
like
quarterback's
this.
line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up
Damn.
there for a 1st down.
Fucking making him
Good gain
into
again.
a
That's
pretzel.
now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
How about
Oh
that
shit,
there?
it's raining here.
No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right
Just
there.
opened up the window behind
So
me
here's
and
a
realized
1st
it's
and
raining.
10 at the 38. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Benson.
Come on
and
now.
he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second
Dude, if
down.
I lose to the
You
fucking
look at
Cardinals,
the
I'm going to be
Steeler
so
defense.
pissed.
Yeah, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around it. Number
I've literally
32,
been shit
dead
at
last in the
every team
NFL.
that's
One thing
shit.
players always tell
Like,
us is that they never really pay attention to numbers.
literally, if the team is, like, doing great, I can not steamroll them, but I do pretty good against them. I mean, the Packers was a steamrolling if you go back and watch that game, fucking 63-0. But I played the Browns. The Browns are fucking we're 2-7 at the time, and now they're fucking 3-7 because I couldn't beat them.
First down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. A man who played both collegiately and professionally on this field. A welcome back for James Conner. The numbers there for Conner in last
Part of me
week's
hates
game.
James Conner for
12
leaving
carries,
for
51
leaving
yards.
for Arizona, especially because he grew up in Erie, PA, and then moved to fucking Pittsburgh to go to college, and then played for the Steelers. But at the same time, he played for the Steelers, so I can't really hate him all that
And
much.
that's off the mark, incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either
Son of a bitch!
or maybe have a chance
Oh,
to
you
win.
lucky you slid.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play picks up the first down.
Come on,
and
guys.
Slides to the ground. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls
We
on.
need something here, something. Stop them. I don't want to be
Murray now on 1st
14-0.
down.
That's not stopping them.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
I've
As a
already put
former
myself in a
defender,
hole.
I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
All right, let's try this again.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Yes, I've noticed.
That
You
one in
don't
the
have to
books
remind
as
me.
a 12-play drive. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown.
All right, let's go.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. Last week, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. We were talking with him on the field before the game. He said simply, I was in a groove. He obviously was.
All right,
And I
let's
think
see
he's
what
been a
we
little
can do
modest
here.
about that, being in a groove. That's a big-time game right there. And I think he feels
Man,
like his
come on,
entire
what the hell
team is
blocking
coming
is
along
that?
with him because they're creating spaces and holes for him to run through. He's making people miss, running through tackles. They are locked in a big way and confident about this game as well.
Nice.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 14 yards that
That's a
time.
good play, good
for
play.
14. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those
Nice
types of
catch.
And he'll be
Keep it up.
taken down, but not before he works it past the
Cowboys
50.
beat the Seahawks,
Another nice gain,
31-23.
13 yards that time, and another first down. A toss play. Here's Pirine.
My guy,
It's a 7-yard
you're in my
carry,
way.
set them up with a 2nd and 3. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. As they've got it as we resume action. And a short gain there down to the 37.
That was fucking to the house if that guy
Pretty
missed.
good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the
Oh shit.
offensive side.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Interception for Lawrence. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be
There's a
adopted.
very likely chance Trevor Lawrence might be getting pulled.
They start the drive with counter. And able to get this one
That's
across
what you
the
get for
45
leaving
before he's
Pittsburgh.
brought down.
You should have stayed.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Oh my god.
Murray now on 1st down. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little
How the
extra
fuck do you pronounce
space.
that dude's name?
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Hey,
Here's
come
2nd
on,
and
guys.
3.
We got to do something. We got to stop these guys.
To throw is Murray. Short one here, caught by McBride.
Of course, he gets it.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play.
Hell yeah, that's what I needed.
Rifles one, and that's gonna
Good
be
Lord.
intercepted. Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Come on, guys.
Now, they've sort of lost
At least
their
get
way,
something
partner. How
here.
do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Thrown out the window.
yeah, let's get back on
All right,
track
we got them
here.
5 yards
Sometimes
back
that'll
at
work
least.
this time.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Still needing 10 yards.
Oh,
Now it's
guys.
3rd down. They'll try to right side.
Oh,
the
for
P-line.
fuck's sake,
And
come
they'll lose
on.
Yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
First down. Hell yeah.
That's complete. And he is going to
That's what I
have the
needed.
Steelers first
Come
down.
on, guys.
And
Keep
is
it up.
a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long. The pressure
All
gets to
right.
Lawrence.
I was expecting him to hand the fucking ball off because I didn't hit anything.
Time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
This is getting annoying.
Now Lawrence.
Wow, what do you know? Another fucking interception.
4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score.
Oh my god, this is getting annoying.
For the Cardinals touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick six. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Oh my god.
Play there
Come on,
defensively,
guys.
Getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
What the
And
Where are you blocking, my guy?
Good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Steelers offense now, they get
Oh,
ready to
God,
head back on the
dude.
field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on
My
you.
God,
through
you
this
had
match.
it.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
Get up to
So
the line.
don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They snap it to Fields. And he'll be
take
taken
it.
down,
At
but he
least get a
does
first down.
have first down yardage.
You.
Fields now to throw.
Setting up the screen to Pirine.
My guy, come on! You're supposed to block for me, not block me.
On first down.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And
Hey,
slow
Vic.
going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
What's
going on, Carson?
So far, finding no
Apologies if I
None
am a little late
whatsoever.
on
In fact,
answering
you run
to
the
that. I
numbers.
just
He's
saw
under
it.
3 yards a carry at the moment.
Fields on 3rd down.
He finds Pirine out of the backfield.
Come on.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Dude, what are you doing? Oh my God! What the fuck is your problem?
Intercepted. Picked off by Mac Wilson. And the
I was
Cards are going to have the short field here as they'll take
Of
over
course.
right at the 50. So the holding call on the offense,
Dude,
so they go ahead and decline that one. and
The
take
fucking
possession of the
team will
football on
be
the
doing so
INT.
many fucking laps after this game. This is fucking ridiculous.
On the
They're either
counter,
not
it's
blocking
Connor.
or not
He is
running the
gonna be
correct
stopped
fucking routes.
cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's Larry Ogunjobi powering through to end that play before it could get started.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Now Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride.
So nothing doing there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling because that's what you're
Come
told.
on.
Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a limit.
Intercepted.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own
That's what I'm
8-yard
talking about.
line.
Come
The
on.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone.
I just butt fumbled without fumbling. I just got tackled by my own guy.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
He was hoping to get
The
to the
fuck?
edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Nice.
Fields throw pulled in by Jefferson.
He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call. That the
Yeah,
offensive
Malcolm, you're not
coordinator
helping
had in
here,
his head. He saw
okay?
the end result. He wanted to
I've
go
literally
and push the
lost
ball
to every
downfield,
team
and
that
that's what they did.
fucking,
And they wound up with good yardage
Oh
there
God,
to
what the
get
hell's
things
his name?
rolling.
Derrick Henry? No, that doesn't sound right.
Give to Pirine on the option.
I don't know.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across
Malcolm,
the
who
30
was
to
the guy you were
31.
talking about? I can't remember what the hell his name
I
is.
think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Good, that might help
Hopefully,
us.
Obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1.
Shit!
Yards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
What the fuck is
This
going
offense
on
has
here?
converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we
Oh,
go
God.
again. Now,
Okay.
go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, this. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking 21-0 with 3 minutes left in the second quarter. I would like to show a little bit of points before we go into halftime.
On first down, it's Benson.
To about
Oy
the
vey.
26 here.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise.
Yeah,
at all. They
DeAndre
decided to start
Hopkins,
with a
that's who
running
it was.
play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out
Fucking
of it as they
any
did.
team that DeAndre Hopkins has played for, I've lost. The Houston Texans, the fucking Cleveland Browns. I can't remember who the fuck the first team was that I lost to. But now it looks like I'm about to fucking lose to the Cardinals.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Hey, for fuck's sake.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11.
Come on, guys. Do fucking something
And
here.
we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Oh, God.
First down, Murray. And he will find his man on the outside. It'll be a
Come
gain
on.
of 5, and it's second down.
I don't know what the fuck just happened to the crowd there. That was weird.
Murray now. They'll roll him out right. And
Woo!
he's
Got him
gonna
for a
go
sack.
down, back at the 11-yard line. Cameron Hayward in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first
Oh,
half.
come on, guys.
Here's Murray.
Yes! Got him for another sack.
Alex Highsmith.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Fourth down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now.
From the left hash, a
Oh, I
31-yard
snapped the damn
attempt.
ball. I've been using all my time up.
Prater's
Fucking bastard
kick is
gave me
good.
13
And
seconds,
the
that's
rout
it.
is on. It's 24-0.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too,
Oh, yeah.
as he adds
Wait,
3 more
well, okay, so
to the lead.
I lost to the Titans and I lost to the Texans, and then I also lost to the Browns.
He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the
All right,
27.
let me see. I need something that's good. Give me something deep. Does this playbook not have
The
anything
Pittsburgh
fucking deep?
offense
The fuck?
at the line to start their
How was
next
that a
drive.
pass?
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
For fuck's sake.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh, wow. I'm a dumbass. I mean, clearly by the
Likely
fucking
time
score,
for
you can
one
tell.
final snap as they start out first and 10.
Now Fields.
Going up top. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Dude, I'm letting Steeler Nation down here.
A final shot before the break. Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryer.
Woo, let's celebrate that we got a first down with the time running out at half.
They work it across midfield. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll get started over at the Caesar Superdome in New Orleans. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And you can see there, it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. The Colts seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. As you can see the score there, in the second quarter. DJ Chark, a touchdown reception. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach.
All right,
thank
let's
you.
see what we can do
welcome
here.
everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Damn it.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And the Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter.
I'm not 100% sure if Arizona is leading the West. I can look after this game.
And that
I
absolutely
want to
starts with
say
finding
the
some way to put
Seahawks
together
are,
a
but I could
touchdown
be wrong.
drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Hey, come on,
with a
guys.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Fields.
I fucking hate Justin Fields. He can't throw worth shit.
But he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh my God, dude, that guy was wide open. That was a touchdown if he caught that.
Got to be able to put that on him, but instead led him too far, incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
On the return, Dortch.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
He goes right side.
Oh my God, dude, why? What the fuck is going on?
Cardinals. Such an impressive punt return, 83 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game.
Oh my God. Put him back in. We put Gore in for a little bit. And let's move. Sure, that'll work.
It's bigger. Prater for the extra point.
Oh my God.
He grows even larger here in the third quarter.
These
So
fucking
after
injuries
surrendering
are
the
kicking my
punt return for a
ass, too.
score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will
Literally
make it to
shoved
the
them where it needed to
20-yard
go.
line and no further.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this
come
one's
on,
pretty much all
guys.
but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about...
Dude, come on! Oh my fucking God, you're wide open!
This blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Jesus
2nd and
Christ,
10.
this is a more stressful game than fucking playing against the Browns, and it was a
Now
close one.
Lawrence to throw.
Pass interference!
Gonna be
The fuck?
incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this
Jesus
game,
Christ.
it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
4th down, here's Lawrence.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
And he is going to have
least
the
we got a
Steelers'
first down there. Good
as he
God.
pushes
San
forward
Francisco,
for a couple
65,
on 4th and inches. They only needed
Good
a few
God.
inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
I don't know how I got that.
Completion to Wilson.
Oh, man, I was expecting that to be intercepted just like every fucking thing else.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football, but right now they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now
Fuck's
a throw
sake.
to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, shit.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Come on.
It's blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Lawrence going to throw again.
Oh,
And he
my
takes
God.
a shot on
Well,
the
I'm taking a
release.
field goal so I can at least get fucking
Now
points
they're
on the
staring
board.
at 4th down as Arizona's
Jesus
defense does its
Christ.
job. Boswell's kick is good. And now they just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. I was surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, it's either fucking go for it on 4th down and probably fucking not get it and not get any points at all, or at least fucking make it to where I'm not getting blown the fuck
I
out.
think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. And the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to
It's
pick
not like
up the
it's gonna
first
matter. We're
down.
gonna get the fucking 4th down, so or 3rd down conversion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Wow, look, what do you know?
The field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll toss this out right for Connor to the 43, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and
This
held
is
their
not a
ground.
good game for
But
me.
how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Hey, Vay.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. Murray a give. This is Connor. Down to the 41.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Murray going to throw. That's complete to McBride. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, After we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On second down, here's Lawrence.
Surprised that one wasn't picked off. Jesus.
Ball's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But
I can still bring this back, don't you worry.
Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover
Oh,
the
God.
end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Come on, my guy.
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Setting up the screen to Pirine. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going
Come on.
out. 22 yards there, a first down.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
His throw in.
My guy, can you fucking hold on to it?
And the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Here's second and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And here's another tackle.
Oh, my God.
So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a third down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Oh, what do you know? Another
And
fucking
my
interception.
goodness, another interception. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
At least you were able to fucking stop him this time.
Great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5
Malcolm, I blame
interceptions
you
now
for this.
thrown
You
for
jinxed
That's
me.
tough, but man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard.
Yeah, I'm definitely pulling him for the rest of the game.
You might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
Gets past one man, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The drive starting with a
Absolute
first down,
horrible
11
game,
yards
dude.
on that
Holy
pickup.
shit.
They run behind center with Connor. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On second down, it's Benson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Able to get this one to McBride. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Final minute now of the third quarter. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Holy shit, this game
It'll
sucks.
be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Now Murray
Wow.
to the goal line,
Surprised
but it's
that they missed.
incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he
What do you
is
know?
into the end zone.
Surprise,
Touchdown,
surprise.
Arizona. Kyler Murray taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Kyler Murray, to the surprise of no one, finished second amongst
I feel like that guy that was in the crowd. You gotta be kidding me!
Just 3 in 11 games in 2022. But let's face it, anytime he's maneuvering around, we expect him to take off and go, and he did it on that play.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
These blockers
And able to
fucking
get this
suck.
across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Fields on 1st down.
Oh my fucking God!
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard. They see what they can...
I don't know who this guy is, but at this point he's better than the two I've gotten.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Holy crap.
Connor up the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage.
Holy
they're
fuck.
powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll try the left side with Connor. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down
Holy
a
shit.
game.
We actually
Right
stopped
now,
them on
they wanna
4th,
show the
3rd
world they're up to
down.
the
It's a
challenge.
miracle.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to kick it away. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
God.
And Pittsburgh getting
Because
set
I don't
to
have
take
it
the
bad enough
field.
as it is. Come on,
We said
man.
it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, The second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Can we at least get one touchdown this game? Like, seriously.
So the shotgun snap to
Oh,
Allen.
nope, apparently not. Fucking everybody's going to throw a goddamn interception today. Oh my god, I'm going to fucking murder someone. Not really, but still. Fucking getting annoyed.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we blocked it. Eat a dick.
This is a live football, but he will not be able to bring this one back in the extra point attempt.
At least we got something good. Jesus Christ.
So even when they get a touchdown in this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest for them, they can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, just not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get
Are you kidding me?
This is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. Oh, we finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
Bitch, you're 44-3. Go fucking eat a dick.
Now Allen to try again after the pick six. It's brought in by Wilson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Allen. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring
Oh
at
my
a
God,
4th and 8
man.
coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And again, it's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. B.J. Ojulari in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
Well, it's an old chestnut, but let's face it, offensively,
Yeah,
they've
and then
got to
we'll
have
make
some
it up.
pride here because this has been a worst-case scenario all game for them. Keep putting in the effort. Keep trying to keep your quarterback upright and get through the end of this one as quickly as possible.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
That's the right. Fuck.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go.
Hopefully
as
the
they
next
take
game
the
is a lot
field.
better than this. This sucks.
We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both
We
enjoy.
share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performance.
Hey, best steakhouse in the city, fucking North Shore Tavern, right across the street from the PNC Park.
Yeah, it really is.
It's a bit expensive, but it's fucking great.
Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
A run with counter on first down, going to get about 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
This will be fielded at the 17. Powering his way forward.
Damn it.
A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards.
That was a good run, but still.
The offense as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the
Oh my God, dude.
The other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Is this game over yet?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it.
Oh,
because
shit,
there are
this is a
multiple
bad
options
game.
on this play. Handed inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2nd down and 8. Murray now running right on the option. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal, and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Prater on to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
So I'm not
And
even
it
going
was
to
a
be trying to
touchdown
run
run by
for or get a
James
touchdown
Conner
at
that
this
was the
point. This
exclamation
is
mark.
ridiculous. So I'm
It
just
is
going to try and
fielded
end
right
the
at
game.
the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Steelers ready for their
Next game is
possession.
against the Patriots.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice
I
drive
will have
to maybe
to
build some
back out of the
momentum to
game,
move forward
put a
into their
different
next
mod on,
contest.
so you guys are going to have to give me a little bit on that.
Even one score might not do
Nice blocking there, 83, you fucking
It's
moron.
just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
So yeah, next game's against the Patriots. This game was on Prime. The next one's on CBS. And then the following one is on NFL Network, which I don't have one for that, so I'm just going to use the
And they'll keep leaning on the
ESPN
running
one.
game back to the ground. And he'll work his way forward up to the 22. He'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I thought he caught that for a second.
And incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks
Thank God
it,
this
and he'll
game is
get
over.
this back
Holy
to
Jesus.
the 32-yard line.
This was an
Well,
absolute
fans
shit
usually
show.
love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
5
So for
interceptions, 2
Arizona,
interceptions,
it's a
2
very important
interceptions.
win as they
Jesus
move to
Christ.
9-4 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Holy crap. All right, so yeah, guys, I'm going to throw this to an intermission really quick. And then I will, I will bring it back. I got to change out the one mod.
supposed to make some type of hype video or something?
All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay, so we're right where we left off. Standings for the NFL. Where are the? Okay, so the Cardinals are 9-4. So, I mean, at least I didn't lose to another losing team. We are just barely ahead of the Ravens, though. I mean, I lost to the Texans. Wait, let me see who all I lost to really quick. No, I'll advance to the next week. We'll go to the next game. Team schedule. Who did I lose to? Okay, so win. I lost to the Texans. I lost to the Titans. I lost to the Browns, and then I lost to the Cardinals. Hopefully, I don't lose to the Patriots. Fuck the Patriots. So, the fucking cheat-reits with Coach Belichick. Well, I guess he's gone now, and he's never been in the game anyway. It was a terrible game. All right, here we go. Oh shit, Thursday Night Football. Oh shit. Okay, so I think I had it wrong. Last game was supposed to be CBS. This game was supposed to be Prime. Oh well, I'm not changing it now. Do I have it? No, I don't. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna have them do a double home, or not double home, double color game. I'll use the color rush.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the
Send
spotlight
fireworks off to
falls on
nobody.
Joey Porter Jr., who's stating his place among
Loading
the league's
ball.
best with 6 picks this season. It's the Pats and the Steelers under the lights on Thursday night.
Oh shit.
Oh, the cold weather certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure
Too bad it's
Stadium.
not snowing.
But tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this
Hopefully
one, right?
the Steelers are the only
Both
ones to
teams
get
want
back
to
into the
start a
win
new
column.
streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we can do better than that last game, because last game was absolutely horrendous.
Whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You look at the Steeler defense.
They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're lowering balance.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
There's another fucking
but that is indeed
pass stealer. Fucking jackass.
I
believe he left and went to fucking cheat Rios.
Somewhat, is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a first down. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Douglas, the man in motion.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it in.
Oh, that was a first down.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
All right, come on, guys.
A quick throw caught out wide by Bourne.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd
Ooh,
down.
come
I think that
on.
run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Now right to Bourne.
No first
And
down.
the Patriots are going to be set up with a
Or
first
no
and goal on
touchdown.
a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Stevenson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Stevenson again.
Ah, fucking knocked him right in.
Into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Ramondre Stevenson with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really
I wouldn't be happy either. You
better,
fucking threw
and he
5
really can't
motherfucking
play a whole lot
interceptions,
worse.
dude.
He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
And hoping to get rid of that interception bug. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence.
Oh,
And
God,
he
dude.
fires one incomplete. George
I
Pickens
get that
is
it's
his
cold,
intended
but come
receiver
on.
there. And now it's 3rd down. When you look at this Patriots defense, this unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now Charles is number 27 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems.
Well,
because
then
they're
that
facing
was
the
an
number one
absolute
passing team
shit
in the
fucking
NFL.
play.
But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
4th down, out comes the punter, Drew Chrisman. And the all-pro return man, Marcus Jones, deep for New England. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Jones. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Patriots take over. Offense gets set to go, and there's Ramondre Stevenson. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt
This
here once
isn't
in
good.
this one.
It's already starting to be like the last game.
Receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from the guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Nice.
And now another one thrown incomplete.
Stopped on that 4th
This
down.
defense has certainly played well so
Hey, if
far
you guys
in
are
this
enjoying
game.
what you're watching, please hit the subscribe
Just
button.
about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
Come on.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Barnett came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
That is caught, and he will have a
There we go. At least
Steelers
got
first
first
down as
down.
they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Steelers at 8-4 now in the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful.
Oh, shit. That dude got lit
So
the
he
fuck
stopped
up.
about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, P-Ryan. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Now that's mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Oh, come on.
They'll try and
Oh,
pick
God,
it
oh,
up by
God.
running
No!
action to the right. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll try and run for it.
Thank God.
And some nifty
Oh,
running
shit.
here as they'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. So as the medical
He got
staff
up really
takes a look,
easily.
we'll step aside.
All right, let's
Spotted
see
at
here.
the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking
course,
for
the
the
fucking
seam, but
juked right
finding
into him.
none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. And the pressure gets to
Oh,
Lawrence,
fuck,
and he'll
dude.
go
Come
down.
on.
And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Drew Chrisman on to punt as he gets this one away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just have to think there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops. I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 23. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
Holy fuck, guys. Come on. Jesus Christ, I need an O-line.
To drop him for a loss of 4. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Fucking intercepted off an
That's
pass
going to be
interference.
intercepted.
That was never
By
called.
Christian Gonzalez. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
On second down, it's Stevenson. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle.
How the fuck many times are you gonna fucking send me to the wrong player? Jesus Christ!
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns.
They literally just scored a touchdown because 3 different times it
So
switched
nice
me to the
touchdown
wrong
pass
player.
for the rookie there. And you know,
I
as they
tried
go down
switching
the
to
stretch,
6
look,
and
they're not a
switched me to the
playoff
guy
team.
way
This
the
is
fuck
just
over there, the
confidence building
55,
and
the
growth
one on the
time
ground.
for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it out in order to try and get the upset win.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Holy shit, he actually caught it.
And he'll be taken down, but not
It's a
before they
miracle.
reach the 50. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Now, Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
One back in the backfield. Now the ball comes loose.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And on the other side has got it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like
it
this,
is cold.
and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now back to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down.
Chaos, I 100% agree with you, man. Sorry, I just saw your comment.
Here's Bryce Baringer now.
I've got my ass kicked twice in a row now. Fucking can't do anything
He's
against the
been a
Patriots. I
busy
couldn't
man
do
here in
shit
this
against
first half as he
fucking
gets it away. He'll
the
return it from
Arizona
the 6.
Cardinals.
A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
On play action, Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right.
A short one there to Freiermuth. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Well, this looks like a roughing
call. Tyson, the scoreboard
so
is
roughing the passer penalty and an automatic
you have to get
down.
all of the mods for Madden. You have to get through their Discord.
That's an easily preventable
I
penalty,
don't remember what it's
but they just
called
didn't
at the
take the
moment.
proper steps
I'm sure if you
to
just
make
looked
it
up
so.
Madden mods, you'd be able to find it.
Back
But
to the ground.
the
And
mod
they'll lose
creator
yardage here. Back
is
at the 41.
the best
Officially,
Reds
it's a 1-yard
21.
loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
But you can actually like find his mods separately. I mean, still on the Discord.
Because they're doing their job,
But
they're doing more than that, aren't they?
it's
They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great
TB
example
or
right there.
TBR. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Second down
Anyways,
pass play there.
TBR,
It's incomplete.
or actually just type in TBR and you should be able to find all of his, because I've got
Yeah,
CBS,
you
I've
nailed
got
it pretty well,
Fox,
you
which
know?
looks fucking
He's
amazing,
gotta
and
throw
I've
it
got
better. Gotta get more help.
Amazon
Obviously
Prime.
one that should have been caught.
Which
They
this
gotta
one was
find a way
supposed to
bring
be.
those two elements together.
This one was
so they
supposed to
can
be
make
Amazon
progress.
Prime, but I misread it, used Prime on the last game, and
And that's well
through
executed there on
CBS
third
on this
down.
one.
I
And
love
it's supposed to be the other way around.
To let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs
I'm
love to
hoping
make
for
that
Madden
easy throw,
25 that
and
they
hooked
do
up there for a
mods
first
as well,
down.
because some of these guys do really, really fucking good job. Oh god! Oh god! Oh
On
god!
first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Wow, that was bad.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half, because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Oh, come on, dude!
Third down throw
Jesus
incomplete as well.
Christ!
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's averaging just under
That's
50 yards a
fucking
punt
over
as
the
he
line,
gets
damn
this
it.
away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Here comes Antonio Gibson as he's set for another drive.
He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football. Nick moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
So,
But the 29 now
Tyson,
headed
if
to
you
the line,
want,
2nd and a yard.
I'm actually going to be playing another game after this one, whether I lose or not. But
And that is well read there defensively.
it's supposed to be the NFL broadcast or the whatever the actual NFL Network. That's what it is. Or I don't have an NFL Network one, so what I can do is use the Fox, so you can actually see the Fox. Fox looks fucking pristine.
As they're able to get the third down conversion. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On the draw, it's Gibson.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality.
All right, come on, we need to do something here.
Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both large.
Jesus Christ, guys, come on.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Of course, can't fucking hold on to the ball. Why would you be able to?
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Dude, come the fuck on! Why is my team shit at blocking?
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
His throw incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now the throw on 3rd down.
I love how these guys, the fucking cornerbacks, can literally just run like 200 miles an hour after I've thrown the ball. Like, they get beat man coverage, and then they just absolutely get fucking outran.
Down at them with every incompletion.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Oh, what do you know?
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you two in just a moment. First, we just want to give everybody a look ahead to what's in store for us this weekend as we enter the final month of this NFL season. Good matchups all up and down the schedule there. We'll highlight the one in Cincinnati. A big test coming up for the Bengals as they'll take on the visiting Indianapolis Colts. In the late afternoon games, it'll be loud in Kansas City, that's for sure, as it'll be the Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. And then lastly, the nation gets a good one on Sunday night between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. We saw a solid first half from the Oklahoma man, Ramondre Stevenson. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. These two teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
Oh, shit!
Up here. Cordero Patterson on the loose.
Yeah!
Touchdown, Steelers.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's how we get shit
Chris
going.
as well now for the extra point.
As the kick is
And that one makes it 14-7. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Stevenson gets it again on
Come on, guys. Let's stop this run.
He's gonna
Holy
have the
shit.
Patriots first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Douglas, the man in motion. Again, it's Stevenson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Thank God that was a bad throw because that was shit I left on that one.
Setting up the screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
He finds Douglas.
Yeah, buddy.
And that play went nowhere.
Can we bring this game back?
It'll be back at the 36. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
This is taken around the 12. We'll call that a 49-yard
right.
but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he powers his way up past the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down.
That's the first down.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought
Keep
about
this
was,
up.
I
Come
need
on,
more.
guys.
Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he'll get about 3 up close
Fucking
to
just
the
injured
35.
himself hitting my guy too
Now
hard.
Pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Lawrence
Flushed out right.
I have no clue how I did not get sacked there. I should have been sacked, but I'm not going to.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Come on, we can bring this
Now
back.
Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Dude, why is nobody blocking?
Matt Judon drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming out.
New England trying to get a place on offense.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Here's 2nd and 8. Short
that's
pass
coming.
by Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
No.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
Yes.
He'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. A gain of 8 there on
Come
the
on,
play.
I need to bring this
And
back.
it'll be 4th down. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Again with the fucking no blocking.
And he'll go down. Matt Judon has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
God, dude, come on.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to
Are you
make some good
serious?
plays.
I was telling you to run. Why were you fucking stepping forward like you were going to throw it still?
And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Well, here comes another fucking loss on the season.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
A quick pass out to Juju. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Oh, my God.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They're going to look to throw. He's got Gibson on the out route. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown.
Shocker.
A great play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Well, that's the
Are you fucking kidding me?
interception for Lawrence. Marcus Jones picks it. And the Patriots are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Douglas, the man in motion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his
Finally,
guys
we
are
get
going to get the
something.
football at the 37-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they're trying to preach.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And they'll run it here.
Okay.
Keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
You got to be shitting me, right?
Lined up incomplete.
We're on the fucking goal line and we still can't score.
3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Here we go on 4th down.
Finally, good God.
End zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Patriots ready to get the football back. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Woo!
Offense
End of the
on third
fucking
down
third.
today, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. Back now in Pittsburgh. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Straight ahead, Gibson. And they take him down.
Yeah, buddy.
Yardage back at the 27. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The Patriots.
Now, if we could just score, we could at least tie the
It's been
fucking game
terrific
up.
so far. This is fielded at the 27. Oh, nice move. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. A CD after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft, if you will, as all these teams fight for a better position.
And you pointed it out so accurately there, Brandon. After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in the playoff push right now.
Love the blocking,
may need
guys.
to go back to
You
the
did
drawing
amazing.
board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Dude, what
He's
the
going to be
fuck?
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Lawrence. He's got his tight end Fryermuth over the middle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 17-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing doing. He's
Wonderful
immediately
blocking,
taken
guys.
down
Wonderful
at the line of
blocking. You're
scrimmage.
just doing an absolute amazing job.
On play action, Lawrence.
Wow, what do you know? The guy running the opposite fucking direction can turn around and run back and intercept the ball.
Going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT hoping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And they bring him to the ground just
Come
shy of
on,
midfield.
guys. Come on.
8 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. This one to Bourne out on the left side. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On the counter, it's Stevenson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure.
Yes!
Here comes and the Steelers take him down. The
safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
Oh, I would have been so fucking pissed.
Now, fortunately, that one's going to fall incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Now Lawrence.
What the fuck? Come on!
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
And it's
Ah, what do you know? He can't even fucking throw within 5 yards.
turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no
I need a fucking new quarterback.
and that will force a turnover on downs.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 27 yards.
And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Dude, come on! It was in your fucking hands!
He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
A shotgun snap. Fields work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Fields.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Oh, that's into
Of fucking course.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
God, I can't wait for the new
Here in
fucking
fourth
games to
quarter,
come out.
Defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 and the 19.
64 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side.
That I'm not 100% sure because I pre-ordered the deluxe and it says that I should be able to play it at like 3 o'clock on Monday. Like 3 o'clock in the afternoon Monday.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Patriots have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
And this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter.
The throw right side.
Where the fuck was that earlier on in the game?
And they've got
Like
it
the shit.
across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
Has interference much? But
And his
all right.
throw's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the
My
field
God,
entire
dude.
game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on second down, and this
What
one
fucking week
incomplete
is the
as
trade
well.
deadline? I gotta
Defensively,
fucking
you
get
look
a
at
new
the
quarterback.
numbers. Another
These guys
incomplete
both
passer we just
suck.
saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had...
Shocker.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Christian Barmore in there to get him yet again. That is
Okay,
his
just for
third
shits
sack
and giggles, I'm
tonight.
gonna
They
try and
can't
make a
figure him
64-yard
out.
field goal.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one.
Okay, I can't make
Now the
that.
Steelers
I'm not
use the
going to be
first of
stupid.
their 3 timeouts.
I'm not going to
As
pull
the
an
clock's gonna stop
Alabama
with
versus
47
Auburn in
seconds to
2013
go
here.
in the fourth.
However, I am going to fucking go for
The
it.
decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. They snap it to Fields.
Where was the pass interference, dude? My guy got pushed like 5 times.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And they will take a knee here. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
I wish you could do like
And
Paul
they
Muller
take a
shit
knee.
and jump over the fucking line. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd. When you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Fucking 4 interceptions for Trevor
So for
Lawrence.
New England, the
This
win
is
is
coming
their
off of
fifth
his
of the year.
5
They moved to
interceptions
5-8.
last week.
And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
for the Steelers,
Jesus, I need
you
to
wonder
record
what this
that.
will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, guys. I am going to be taking a short break simply to change a mod to put a different scoreboard up. I'm actually going to basically be showcasing it, I guess, since one of the guys was asking about it, and I've showed Prime and CBS now. I'm going to be showing Fox for this next game. And I believe it's against Indianapolis in Indy. I can't fucking talk. In Indianapolis. Jesus. Yep. Okay. So it is in Indianapolis. So I will be right back. Just give me a few minutes to switch everything over.
Put the Steelers.
All right, now that we are back, anyway, now that we're back, let's advance to the next week.
What's up, YouTube? Roommate Audio Bomb. Hey, y'all.
Jesus. All right, so looking at the playoffs now, I've dropped from the 2nd seed to the fucking 4th. That's not good. Son of a bitch. Chiefs are, of course, still first. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Under siege. Some more coach shit. Blame quarterback. I'm gonna blame the offensive line. We're gonna do some extra preparation. Get your asses in shape. Safety first. Okay. Oh. Team turmoil, oh no. I wonder why that would be. Now that we've gotten through that, let's play our next season game. And since we are the away team, let's put... Do they have an all blue... What the fuck is their color? Ooh. They're wearing that. And to show you one of my mods. This is the Your Best Bengals drip mod, and I absolutely love that. Other than the fact that the Steelers logo is on both sides of the helmet, I don't like that. That's the only part of this entire uniform, all of his drips, that I do not like. But besides that, they look fucking phenomenal. And actually, what I'm going to do is not that one. I'm going to wear this, but I'm going to wear the normal helmet. Okay. About damn time you get back.
It's week 15 of the NFL.
I got Indy in
and our
all
focus
blue
is
with a
on
black
George
helmet.
Pickens. They're few better in the red zone as he comes in fourth
And
and
we are
touchdown
wearing the
receptions.
away
It's the
drip
Steelers
with the
and
regular
Colts.
helmet.
Next on Madden NFL 24.
First opened back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today on to week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup
I
in
really
store.
like those uniforms,
As it'll be
I'm
the
not gonna
Pittsburgh
lie.
Steelers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play.
All right,
They come off
let's
a
do a
disappointing
little
last
better
time
than
out
we
to
did
put
the
an
last
end
few
to their
times.
modest three-game win streak.
That would be great.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here come the Colts to take over for the first time, and leading the way is the number 4 pick in the draft out of Florida. Here's Anthony Richardson.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words.
So
This guy's a
the
competitor.
starting running
Gritty,
back and the
tough, you
backup
name it,
running
he's
back are
got
both
it.
injured.
But
So Frank Gore
he did
Jr.
throw
is
an
my running
interception
back.
in last week's game. That contributed to a loss, and despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oy.
A nice job there.
Oh,
on the
so
escape
this
and
is
scramble.
the
First down,
Fox,
a 16-yard gain.
mod, which I absolutely love.
Went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. The numbers for him from a week ago: 16 carries, 92 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first, but they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options.
Oh, shit.
Expect to maybe throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Oh, that's
Now a
not good.
stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On third down, it's Richardson.
Woo!
It's incomplete.
There we go. Stopped them on 4th down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers.
So I
those
wonder how
interceptions,
Frank
and
Gore
get back
Jr.
on the
would feel
positive
going
side of
into
the
this
ledger,
game,
throwing
having to
touchdown
play
passes.
against his
And
father's
4
old
of
team.
those picks led to the loss.
Apparently pretty fucking good.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On second down, here's Lawrence. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
That's the first down. Yeah.
The Steelers had 8-5 to start play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
All right,
There's a
then.
run on first down that doesn't
Doing that.
accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator. Because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit. But facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Ooh, I might get TJ Watt back next
As you
game.
get towards the
Oh,
latter
yeah.
stages of the season, you hope that this is a clean graphic with no names, but that's hard to do in the NFL.
Yeah, there's almost no way you think it's going to be like that. It's just a matter of what names are on the list and how you prepare to play without them. Everyone has to finish strong. Well, the only way to do it, forget the inactive list and focus on the guys who are going to take the field.
4th down, out comes the punter, Drew Chrisman.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded at about the 28. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they get him behind the line, so
And
that short
another
gain on 1st down
Indianapolis
quickly
Colt goes
negated.
down.
And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
I did not see LV.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the
Was
way
it
down
bad?
to the 35.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. A short throw pulled in by
Nice
Willis.
tackle there, bud.
Inside the 15-yard
Defense can't defense. Offense can't offense.
21 yards.
At this point, I feel like the dude's from fucking Rick and Morty. Come on, football, football.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Richardson hitting him.
Yeah!
It's picked up by the Steelers.
That's what I'm talking about.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more
Oh,
fumbles
that might
caused
come
because
back.
now,
Son of a
if you're an
bitch.
offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
You
And
sons
now
of
before the ball
bitches.
changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And
No,
is
the ball came
video
out first,
convincing
jeez.
enough to overturn it?
A lot
Oh,
of
it's a
factors
fumble.
here. Remember, you also
Fumble,
get quick
fumble, fumble.
possession
No,
of the
I know,
football
it's not.
afterwards.
It's gonna
This
be
is a tough one
overturned.
to overturn.
Son of a bitch.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Richardson on 3rd and short.
He's got his
Damn it.
for a Colts touchdown.
Andrew Ogletree.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there.
Right.
I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
So Pittsburgh takes the field for their second
Sorry.
offensive possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start to drive from that deep in your own territory,
Excuse me again.
the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Really?
Off the screen, that's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Hey, for fuck's sake.
Now a third down and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
How? That dude just jumped like 20 feet in the air.
Missed him, and it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far.
No, I don't like how this defense is playing. They can fuck off.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
That's what you get. You big old
Past
dick.
the 40. Still going inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best
Tied
offense.
up at least.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper
Come on, guys,
places
let's stop
and
them.
not allowing any lanes to open up.
Richardson, he's got his man. It's Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Come on,
First
come on,
and
come on,
10.
come on.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I am not 100% sure what the New Zealand trick is.
And show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Off play action, Richardson.
There we
Won't
go.
be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was that we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. You look at this Steeler defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively. Because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a
Hopefully
lot of
that
ways
fucking good
because
for you
you know
guys.
they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in
Huh,
mind.
I never
To me,
even
it
tried
just comes
that.
down to who can execute better.
Might have
and
to
which
try
side
that
can
real
step
quick.
up and assert its will over the other.
Oh!
Now a nice
Oh,
throw here right
shit.
side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 7-7, our score after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first
Yeah, I'm
and
definitely
10.
going to have to try that after this game, see if that works.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size
Fucking
and beef
DeForest
that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly
Ah!
what happened. Loss
Oh,
resulted.
damn it.
Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Nice.
Taken in by his big tight
Fourth
end.
down,
And they'll
fourth
get him to the
down.
ground. He has another first down at the Colts 33. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the
Damn,
offensive line not helping him
26-25
much.
for a final on that fucking Vegas-LA game.
They go
Oh,
play
yeah.
action with Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
So somebody on my chat is telling me that we need to try the New Zealand.
Every blade of grass.
So I'm going to have to try that after this game.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Run, you big son bitch.
And
Woo!
he'll slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Can
And
we
they
take
get
the
10
first,
yards there
or
and convert
fucking,
on
can we
3rd.
take the lead with the
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D
end of the
coordinator and you
first
see your guys
quarter,
give up
first
that
half
space
coming up?
early in the game.
Like
Third
fucking
down,
English, that would
that's when
help.
the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Not if I'm
Nothing
running
doing.
shit like
He's
that.
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Maybe a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync,
Yep,
stayed
go
in
for X.
great communication.
Cuddy!
Pat Fryermuth from 17 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller
did I just
defensive
miss-
back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Pierce has got it.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to
Oh,
gain the
now.
first here. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. That's complete to Pierce.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Well, we have the lead, or are we about to lose it?
10 more there and another 1st down.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Now we'll pause for the injured player, and it's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. It certainly would be a major loss for this
to
offense.
those who
Hopefully
were
he's
wondering,
okay.
my roommate actually just
Hopefully,
looked it up for
obviously
me.
nothing serious here.
No,
Medical staff, though,
you
gonna take a
can, but
peek,
you can't.
And we'll take a break.
Basically, you would have to create a whole new
Richardson to
profile
throw off play action.
and
Steps away.
damn.
And he's going to have to eat this
Whole new
one as down he
profile.
goes.
Put your home as New Zealand,
Holcomb
and then
proving
buy
too much there for the offensive line
the
who
game
gets
with
the
that.
sack.
Then you'd be able
And
to
this
do
is a
it, but you
quarterback
wouldn't be
who's
able to
already
do
had
it like
success on the
if
ground
you
in his
already have
first
an
half,
account,
but
you
this
already
time,
purchased the
they're able to
game.
hem him in.
You wouldn't be
It's
able to
always
just
different
change
when
it
you
to
rush
New
a mobile
Zealand.
quarterback as opposed to a guy you
That
know
kinda
will be
sucks,
right
but
back
hey,
in
whatever.
the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
That just means Monday night, once I get home from work,
He's been a busy
I will
man here in this
absolutely
first half as he
be.
gets it away.
Oh, thank God, I
and
went
that
into
one
the
hits a
end zone.
little too close to the goal line, and it continues
soon as
into
I
the
get
end
home
zone
from
for a
work,
touchback.
I will
Now
be
the
live
Steelers
streaming
offense gets ready to get back onto the field.
NCAA.
Now their last 2 drives,
College
both
football
ending in
25,
touchdowns.
and
It's
I
got them this
cannot
14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap, allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And he'll get a few yards here to
It's
the
an okay
34.
run.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Yeah,
And then
buddy.
once he made the
Now he
read,
can hold on to
he
the
was able
fucking
make
ball. I
play.
don't know what the hell was going on last
Second
week.
catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he's going to take this one
Flags
across
about.
midfield
Hopefully he's
and
not
into
on
Colts
me.
territory.
Probably is. Yep.
Holding offense.
Ugh.
So that run play nullified by the
Yes,
holding call
100%.
on
It's
the tight end.
NCAA
I
in
just think he
spirit.
needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into
Honestly,
the
though,
block
I
a
am
little
kind of
bit
glad
more
the
effectively.
NCAA is
They didn't have to
not
reach and
involved
grab and
because
try
it
and
seems
hold
like
on.
they were able to do a lot more. They had more free will
Now
to be able to do
Lawrence.
what they wanted to on that.
Oh, it's a screen
Whereas
pass.
if they
That's
would have had the
complete.
NCAA to answer
he
to,
is
it
gonna
probably
lose
would have ended up
yardage
just
here.
like Madden, where
completion, but they
Madden
go in
is
the
like,
wrong
oh, you
direction.
can't do
A
this,
loss
you
of
can't do
yards,
that.
and now
Oh,
they're dealing with a second and
just
long.
fucking Nazi dictatorship
Now
over the
Lawrence
shit.
to throw. He's got his tight end
Honestly,
flying youth over the middle.
So, one
Nice
thing I'm
pickup
extremely
there,
excited for
19
with
yards. And they're
college
set up
football
better for third.
is
Halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's
I'm
gonna
extremely
want to
excited
take the ball.
for
That's his
the
catch.
crowd
They've really been targeting the tight
dynamics. If you're doing bad or
Here's Lawrence.
your school just sucks, you're not gonna actually be able to fucking do anything. You're not gonna get very many or very much crowd.
Be short here, barely.
And then
Half a foot.
oh God,
It'll be
hold on, give me a
4th and
second.
inches.
anyway, so if you if your team doesn't do very good, you won't be able to bring in very much crowd.
They'll try
And
run for it. And he's
shit.
not gonna get there. Might have even lost
Anyway,
a yard.
they
He
changed
needed
throughout
yard,
the
but he couldn't even
year
get
and
back
all
to
that
the line
shit.
of
Like they'll actually
scrimmage.
wear
And
hoodies
the
and
Colts
shit.
are gonna take over with the football. Good starting field
The
position
reason that
for
we
them
don't
here as
have
they come up
dynamic crowd
first
in
and
Madden
10
is
at
thanks
their own
to
44.
fucking
The toss here completed to Pittman.
thanks to the NFL. The NFL
Now he's gonna get
didn't,
this
or
all
it was
the way
more
inside
just
the 35.
strictly Jacksonville. Jacksonville didn't like the fact that their team was terrible and they didn't have very much people show up for the games, so they bitched about it, and EA said, okay, we'll stop making it like that.
There he goes, right side.
But yeah, so I'm excited about that. I really wish they would have added the helmets getting knocked off. That, to me,
Go to the 2-minute warning.
I understand why they don't want to do it because of like the concussions and all that shit. But at the same time, it's realistic if a helmet gets knocked off. And the better part about it being knocked off is when it does get knocked off, you're like, holy shit, that guy just fucking damn near died.
Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement.
Shit.
Because
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, fucking hell.
Blackman.
Interception
It's
to
almost like you
interception.
can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week.
There we
Pressure
go.
applied, and he's going to be taken down.
Honestly, I would love to see somebody be able to mod it in to get dynamic
The
crowds
chance
in
of
Madden,
wasting this
but
great starting field
I
position.
don't know if they
A
can
real
actually do it.
threat. This is 3rd and long.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll leave that underneath to Sermon.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Now the
I know they're
Steelers
probably
use
going to
the
make
first
it,
of their 3
but I might as well
timeouts.
try and
As the
fucking
clock will stop with 35
ice the
seconds to
kicker a
go
little
in
bit.
quarter number 2.
The Colts send out their new kicker for 2023, Matt Gay, for the field goal.
This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And Gay knocks this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And running with
Oh!
power here.
Oh, shit! Oh, God.
Pass
Oh,
midfield,
no,
look
no,
out.
shit.
And he will take this one back all the way inside.
Damn, that was almost a
35.
full fucking kick return
Special
right to
teams
the
coach
end of the
will not
half.
Permit himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any
Well, of
question
course.
about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
He's got this.
Touchdown!
to Pickens.
Touchdown! We got a tutty!
Zone touchdown, Pittsburgh.
George Pickens.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Steelers would extend their lead here just before
So I think
halftime.
what I'm going to do, just to kind of ease on my fucking
Extra point
PC a
put
little
through
bit,
by Boswell.
because
And
I
that makes
noticed
it
that the stream is a
21-10
little choppy.
game.
I think I might start streaming more just on, like mainly on YouTube. I don't get very many views on Twitch, and YouTube I get
not
more
much
views
time
on
to
anyway.
speak
So
of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. He's going to let it go deep from Mitchell.
That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We begin with the Battle of the Great Lakes, Chicago on the shores of Lake Michigan, heading to the shores of Lake Erie to take on Cleveland. And it's the Browns who have the lead at halftime. Amari Cooper, a touchdown catch in that first half. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Baker Mayfield with a couple of touchdown passes. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Joe Burrow,
oh shit! I
excellent
think
in
the
victory,
Bengals and I are
as
now
it's one that
fucking
pushes
tied.
his guys 2 games above 500. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward. Final adjustments taking place in both teams' locker rooms. We're closing in on the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back up to Indianapolis and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. George Pickens and the Steelers headed back out for another series.
Not a bad day.
All right, let's see if we can.
Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys
going.
would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Damn.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On third down, they're going to run for it here.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Right back to him on first down.
Damn! Good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
He's got a man. That's caught on the sideline. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 30 yards there.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a small step towards
Dude
getting
just
it
ran
done.
through me.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Boop.
And caught in the end zone.
Boom, that's a tutty.
Steelers. Pat Freiermuth, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They go play action with Richardson. On the move to his left.
Damn!
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. Richardson now on second down. His throw incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On third down, here's Richardson. Shakes off the
Oh!
Oh, he sheds himself.
There we go.
free. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And take it right at the 35. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that
Nice.
groove here this go-around. And he'll be taken down.
Again, I don't know what the
before
fuck
he gets
happened
into
with the last
enemy
game. Like,
territory.
my guys
They
could
may
not
want to go
catch
back to that
anything.
one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now a handoff running through the middle. Tackle
That I
made
got
by Zaire
nowhere with.
Franklin.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Off the play fake. Here's
Oh,
Lawrence.
shit. Oh, shit. Yep.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Damn it.
And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Colts come to
That
the
was
line
dumb on
ready
my
to start
part.
their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Sermon now on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's Larry Ogunjobi powering through to end that play before it could get started. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now it's Richardson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. Up the middle, here's Sermon. And shedding through the tackle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running
Sorry if I
back,
went quiet,
you're gonna
guys. I'm
smother
more
it.
just trying to focus so I actually get a win this
They
video.
don't have great leverage, and they're
Stream,
easily
whatever you
blocked
wanna
and turned
call
to
it.
the side.
And Pittman going to have a Colts first down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. And going right back to Pittman.
Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did
How
not
are you
let him
doing
get
today?
downfield.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Richardson.
At the back.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game with great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Lawrence. That's
Yeah,
complete
buddy.
to his tight end flyer move.
And he slips up past the
And that is
45
a
before
first
being
down.
tackled. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool him on that play.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Lawrence on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Buddy.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there.
with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Boswell for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And a long run there in the end to top it off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
So this is going to be my last game of the night, guys.
We take a look at the playoff picture in the
Obviously,
AFC.
we still got 14 minutes left.
And
But I do want to thank all of you guys for coming to watch. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't
if you
want to
don't want
drive
to,
to
it's
end
fine.
with a kick.
Just
Most
kind
of them
of
want to
making
end with a
videos
PAT,
to...
right?
I
In
just
this case,
got
a field
fucking
goal,
rough in the
they'll
house.
take it. Way better than
I'm
the
more or less just
alternative,
making
which is
videos
a
to have
punt.
fun
But you
and
met fan bases.
hopefully give you guys some
that weren't
enjoyment.
happy with that
and
field goal.
I haven't met a
cure
fan
your
base yet that
boredomness,
wants to drive
I
to
guess.
end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Oh, fuck yeah, pick
This
6.
is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh, wait,
Picked
maybe.
up by
Maybe.
Devontae Casey.
Yeah,
He
pick
brings
6.
this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And that'll push the lead up to
And the kick is
29
good.
now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And the clock's coming out now. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Richardson to throw again after the pick 6.
Oh, you could have intercepted that,
Nearly
dude. Come
trouble,
on.
but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the ball. The lineman on the other side has got it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Ow.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Oh, God.
From the
DeForest
gun,
Buckner.
he'll hand this off. He's not going to get
That's
there.
fine.
That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost
Okay,
2, and it brings up 4.
I'm not that much
When
of a
this
dick.
offense
I'm already
gathers to
winning.
watch
I'll
the
just take
tape,
the
they're
three.
going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to... Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Not before he gets injured.
Now a stoppage. It looks like
Oh,
we
and he's
have a
out for the
Colt
rest of the
who was
game, too.
shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw here taken in by Knox.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, Pitt. Let's hold them. I mean, no matter what, I've got this, but...
Richardson looking to throw.
Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd down and 1. Yeah, Richardson yet again. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Sermon.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
On 2nd down, another shot for Sermon.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops them short.
Turnover on downs.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance. Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
Son of a bitch.
One of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And remember, he put one on the ground last week, so the rookie now back-to-back weeks with a fumble lost.
And 0 excuses, but altogether not surprising. Rookie running backs have to adjust to the speed of the NFL, and it's not just in their running. It's the speed of defenders getting to them, how hard and aggressive they are in tackling, them raking at the football. So many things they didn't deal with in college, and that's one of the big adjustments that they have to make. Again, not a surprise, but he's got to figure it out.
And they'll hand off to Hull.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
On the draw is Sermon.
Pushes past him, fighting his way through contact.
All right.
Indianapolis.
His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, 6th overall. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
All right, at what point is it an excessive fucking celebration?
Short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway. Meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to give them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
A bit of an opening there on the first down.
I've already got my 3rd string running back in.
6 yards.
2nd down and 4. Now Lawrence to throw.
Now they go screen. It's complete. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they
How
take
dare
over.
you there, Malcolm, sir? I understand that you're a 49ers
1st and 10,
fan,
it's Richardson.
but that doesn't mean
And
shit.
that's complete to Mitchell.
Don't forget,
This
Steelers
is
were
a yard short.
first to 6.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
From the shotgun, Richardson going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
Jesus.
It'll go
Yeah,
as
I
a
was
gain of
controlling, he's
4,
got ran
and
the
that's
fuck
gonna
over
bring
by
up
his own
2nd
team.
down.
Again, it's Richardson.
The Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
3rd down and 13.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
They came up with a pick
Intercepted
6.
again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
119 yards rushing for him now on 25 carries. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Hands it off out of the gun.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game.
Booyah!
Back to the ground. And he will get into the end
And that
zone.
is a
It's
tutty.
another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a 1st down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there, and he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Boswell for the extra point.
Oh shit, I just missed that.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big
Holy
lead.
shit.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance
Right, I have to agree with you on that,
I mean,
Malcolm.
really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Pittsburgh, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win.
And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
All right, guys. So I am going to end the stream here. If you guys enjoyed this, please, by all means, like the video and subscribe. I do plan on eventually breaking these up and making them individual videos. But whenever I get time to do that, I will do that. But either way, if you guys want to go back and watch some of the videos or whatever, they're going to be on my YouTube channel. You can watch them whenever you want. So, I hope you guys have a good night. And we'll see you back tomorrow night for college football.